Hello everyone, welcome back to Spooky Express. We have been making our way down this other branch in Creepy Crypt, but before we did that, we discovered a new mechanic over here, which I think we'll first go and have a look at that again. Let's go look at the new mechanic in Final Funfair. So we can make, yes, we can make the kids, at the very least, the kids, run along the platforms if we scare them. So it's interesting stuff. So there is a coffin, and there is a grave. So we want to save the kid, take them out this way. So what's clearly happening is that the kid's getting scared onto both of these platforms and running both directions, probably, maybe. I kinda reckon that, I was gonna say that we're doing something like this, so then you get scared onto there. But I no longer believe that, because that won't get the vampire where they need to go. Oh, we're doing this. So that's going to scare you along there, and then I can pick you back up again here. That feels promising. And then we do a similar kind of thing here, loop around the back of you. So from there, scare that way. Yeah, this works out, right? Ta-da! I love how there is this extra space here. I've mentioned this a few times, but it's interesting to think about that, right? Because in a lot of games, if you were to add that space, it would create extra solutions. But here, they've obviously gone, well, A, it keeps the space nice and open, so there's a bit more freedom, and it doesn't change the solutions in any way. So, why not have it? It gives a little bit of extra freedom, it doesn't feel so constrained. And that's now reminding me of, there's a talk at ThinkyCon about space in puzzle games by Dom Camus, which you should all go check out. It's called A Journey into Space. And it's about that kind of stuff. Alright, so we have to go along here, so should we just do this? We probably don't go there immediately. So no kids here, but so we're definitely learning that you can scare these away as well. So if we do this, just to test, you're going to scare that way. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I think I'm seeing what we need to do. We need to reorder these two on here. So you're going to go there, you're going to go there, and then we just drop them both off. That's cute. That's super cute. So yeah, we go get you first. And we don't drop you off. We use you to scare you that way. And then you that way, and I might need to rearrange things a little bit here. I do have to rearrange things a little bit. Oh, no. This. So we can do this and get back out of there. And then we connect it to there, and we finish here. Love it. That's super nice. A little bit of rearranging. Let's go down the other branch. This is very branching over here, isn't it? Okay, so these two are here. So it looks like some scaring along here is probably happening. So it's going to be the kid. Can't pick you up until we've got rid of the kid. I wonder if we want to delay the scaring. It feels like maybe the puzzle's going to be something like this, where we come around the back of here. We probably don't do that, so we've got space to pick the kid up later. But we don't actually scare the kid yet. Why am I saying that? I don't fully know why. I'm just saying that seems like an interesting thing to do with a puzzle. And the way it's using the space is making me think that was exactly the right thing, but I don't really know why. Is this edit? Okay, cool. So why? So why can I not just drop you off? Well, because then I can't. No, then you're gonna get scared that way. Great. Because then I can't get back through here to pick you up, take you here, and get out of there. That is the whole thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's put it back in again. Just leave enough space so that I can zigzag back through. Scare you that way. Do that. I probably don't have to solve it again, but it feels better to have left an answer in here. Is the music getting faster? Probably not. Okay, so they're getting scared back and forth, but each one of them can scare the others. We have 3 of these, so you are going to one of them and then the other one. Oh gosh. This is complicated. You are going there. So you're going to 2 of them, sorry. You're going to another one. And then you are going here and then you are leaving. That looks very complicated. So who do I want to scare where? I kind of feel like I don't want to scare you. But I probably want the kid to be on the other side. Maybe I just scare the kid, but if I do that, then I cut off the thingy. This thing. Do I pick you up later? Surely not. No, we cannot pick you up later. I think I'm picking you up first. Can you be over here? And then somehow I do something with that? Is there any world where I like scare you that way and come back through here, but I can't get back to the other side? That's not possible. Do you definitely go to that side? But maybe I come through here later. Or maybe we just do this. No. Well, I say no. Yeah, it's definitely no. Is it definitely no? Maybe I scare them back and forth as well. Like, that's a possibility. It's that note again. But I don't think I can drop you off here. I can pick you back up, sure. But I've left you behind. So this is definitely a problem. Maybe you just immediately go here and we don't actually scare anybody with you? That's not feeling right, is it? No. No, okay. What can I figure out here? So 1, 2, 3, not really a way back and forth. So 1, 2, 3 is how this is likely going. Therefore, I think you do want to be over here. Therefore I'm scaring you. But I might be scaring you using one of the others, not you. Like maybe I'm scaring you with you? But then how am I getting you? If I go straight to you, you get cut off. Well, if I'm just taking you around here, but then I can't get past... Ooh, no. No. I can't get past you. I could scare you along. Unless I can set up a situation... So no, these platforms are different lengths. I was thinking, can I set up a situation where... like 2 of them are opposite each other, so they bump into... That's totally going to be a puzzle that's coming up. Like, you force 2 to be opposite each other so that you get a bump situation. But we'll get to that when it happens. This cannot work like this, I don't think. What can work? I can't go straight to you. I could go get the kid immediately, but what would I then do with them? I could drop them onto here, I guess. But then aren't I cutting this off, like, inevitably? I think so. Well, not necessarily. But then I'm cutting you off. That's looking so bad. Okay. You need to get there. You probably do scare some of these around, but which ones? And when? Just the vampire? But then I have to pick up the vampire and bring the vampire back? That doesn't work out, does it? Unless we just do... No, it doesn't work. Well, unless we do this. Isn't this something I've tried, though? Can we scare you back, drop you off, go back through? Not really. because you're going to jump in. Okay, what if I pick you up, but then I can't drop you off and go? I mean, I can, but then I can't get you later. I can get you now, I guess, but then problems. Loads of problems. Okay. This one's confusing. I guess because of all the different ways these can be. Once again, I can't just go scare the human that way because it cuts this off. Can I just grab you and put you here? No, because then it cuts you off. Unless there is some way of doing that. No. Oh. You're scared by you. Oh, I thought it was the other way around. I thought you scared the vampire. So you're scared by the vampire. Okay. That is maybe relevant? I'm not sure it is though. This, I mean, you're still a problem. Okay, no, we have to pick you up first. We have to. Anywhere I go here, well, if I go here, basically if I go to this position, then you're still available. Well, that feels bad because I'm picking you up early and I don't know where I drop you off. Like I'd have to do this. And then you're there, but then I don't think I can get you again later. So you have to be first. You are first. What about if we don't scare the vampire now, but we do scare the cultist? That doesn't work. You can't be split between these two, right? I mean, you maybe can. Maybe can. But I'd have to get to here, so I'd have to have dealt with you already. Whoa. I still think I have to pick you up. But I can't take you there. Can I take you there? No. That just cuts the whole thing in half. What? So therefore scaring one of them somehow helps me here. Do I scare you twice or something? Does that somehow help? I don't get how it would. Yeah, I really don't get how that would help. It's not like I can then just like come through here and do everything, no. Okay, here's something I'm not seeing. You go here, become demon, go here, scare you across, take demon through to here. Yes. And then pick the human up afterwards. Okay, so the ending is through here to there. So we're going to be dropping you off. And you scare you. So it's like this, so scare you that way. Drop you off there, grab you. Okay. It suddenly came together once I saw that possibility. I think that's right. Oh, I've left you behind. There we go. Let's get that way. Then you hop back in. Yay, cool. Whew. Oh, there's people riding around in the fairground rides. 7, or we could go to a different number. Should we be silly and go here? Sure. It's kind of funny having like a non-linear level select, but still putting numbers on them. Like what's that mean? How should that be interpreted? How should the numbers be interpreted? As unordered? They're just numbers. Like, maybe the best thing to do then, if you want to like create the feeling like they've got a number so that you can refer to them, but you want to create the feeling that there's not really an order to them, is that they should just always be jumbled. So even when you got a linear bit, it's like the first level is like level 8, and then 3, and then 17. So that when you get to the branching thing, there's not this thing of like, I guess I should just follow the next number, right? That's kind of funny. That would be an interesting thing to try. It'd probably just be confusing, but who knows? Okay. So somebody's getting scared along here, presumably. That's why that exists. And we are in the running away zone. Okay, so what does that mean? That means, oh, I guess you're getting scared up and then left. And then you just, oh, we don't even pick you up. That's totally what's happening. That's that's the kind of cute thing a game like this would do. Now, the problem is you're there. So if we're picking up you and scaring you that way and getting you there, how the heck is that happening? I'm not convinced that is happening. That can't. There's not enough space. I either go past you at the beginning or I go past this. If I go past this, then we're not getting to it later. So I cannot be going through this space. So I have to be going along the bottom. Therefore, you are getting in. Oh, right, we could be dropping you onto... Oh, in fact, hold on. Wait. We're literally just putting you there, and then... Ah, so that's the actual puzzle here, is that when you land on here, you get scared away immediately. So I want to avoid that somehow. What's the... How can that happen? Like, doing that doesn't help, does it? Of course not. And this is still not recoverable because I have to go up there. But I can see down. Does this work? Like escape back to where you were? But I won't be able to get next to this again. So there's something in that, is there? Not really. Oh, this is fun music. Do we pick you up and go around the other way? No, because if I go through here, once again, I can't get to this. Oh, also, I'm just immediately dropping you off. No, we have to be going along the bottom, but then we can't cut this off, so we have to be doing this. Okay, so what is the... How do I fix this? How do I get you there, but you also to there? Like, is there some way I can avoid you running across? I don't think so. But no matter how I go... And I'm going to have to leave this open so I can get back to this. So you're going to run along there? But how do I drop you off and get you back? I don't need to get you back. I scare you back to the thing. I just scare you back to the thing. That's all I do. Okay. I had that idea earlier, but then once I, like... Because I had first imagined like you going up that way and then that way. And that involving that trick of like, I never pick you up. But then I did that thing and learnt the whole like, oh, you jump out and then get scared away. Suddenly the idea that I had before got erased from my mind. I didn't realise that I'd also be doing that idea just with another step in front of it. Like I'd still be doing the idea of scaring you along. But I do pick you up in the meantime. Pick you up once, but then scare you in there without picking you up. Okay. This music's so intense. Oh, I thought the like lamppost there, which has an eyeball on it, was your eyeball. I don't think it is. Are these the aliens from the Spooky Express? Not Spooky Express, Cosmic Express. Let's have a look at a screenshot of Cosmic Express. Well, one of them's orange, right? There's like, yeah, there are purple ones with like two eyes, but no, like two eyes vertically. Whereas you're kind of like that, but your two eyes are horizontal. So I don't think it is. I think that's kind of similar. And there is a green one, but they're more like blob shaped in Cosmic Express, I think. Not like that. Okay, anyway. We need 3 zombies from this? How? How does that work? Do you become a zombie? I don't remember the rule. I guess you become a zombie. So I need to scare the zombie into whoever's here. Who scares who? You don't scare the zombie, do you? No. So, hold on. So you're obviously scaring somebody onto here, so it can't be the zombie. It has to be you. So you get scared into there. Oh, and then I scare you next to the zombie. Maybe the zombie doesn't move. So we do like this kind of thing. Then... Oh, then you can get scared into there. Well, that's nuts. Oh, gosh. But you're still not a zombie. But you will be when I scare you back again, like this. But then I don't have space. But that's totally the kind of thing we're doing. Can I scare you back again later some other way? No, because there's not going to be enough space here to do that. Okay, it's totally the kind of thing we're doing. Maybe like the other way, that can't work. Except I can do this kind of thing. But then we are going to have problems. For sure. I kind of feel like that has to happen. And I do want to scare you here, but could I deal with you first? No, I don't think so. I've got to do this. Can I somehow... Wait, I could just do this and do this one later. Yeah, that's it. Okay, do that, that, go all the way backwards. Oh gosh, what a messy railway track. Okay, I see this. We're totally doing a thing where I have to like, not only do I have to make them stop like opposite a person, but doing that is going to involve like putting another one in place for them to hit against. That's happening at some point. But when? Not now, I don't think. Although, I'm not certain of that. Okay, so you two are dealing with all these, whatever we're calling, the ritual things, sacrifice spots. But you don't get scared by them, but you do get scared by the demons, so they can become demons. There's no way I'm going around here, right? No. No. It's gotta be you we're picking up first. If that's the case, then I guess I'm taking you to here? Or to here, like this, so I can pick you back up again and scare you that way. Why do I want you over there, though? Where do I want you to go? Wait, where's your grave? Wait. There's no grave. Am I being silly? Oh, how does the burning work? I've completely forgotten that mechanic. How does that work? You need to get burned then? If you have a demon next to one of them. So basically if they merge. I guess? I don't get where this is going. I don't think it's going anywhere. So you're scared of you, so actually having picked you up again is bad. What am I doing then? So what we're saying? You need to get burned, right? There's definitely no grave. I'm not just missing it. No. But you do have to get picked up first, I believe. Although maybe we're doing another one of these where we pick you up and then scare you off again. Oh no, but you don't get scared by you. I think because you were introduced later, I think of you as the scarier one, but that's not how that works. So to scare you, if we're scaring you, you have to become a demon. Which is almost certainly happening. Maybe we go all the way along to like one of these. Like even like this one. Surely not. No. Maybe this one. So we're going to pick up you next. Oh, I see. Then you get... Okay. That worked out. Cool. So you're going to get scared along... No. Why did you get back in? Oh, because you got scared up there. Where's this even going to go? Well, then you're not going to get scared, are you? train. This is not going anywhere because I can't pick you up again. There's something to that. I like the idea of like getting a demon there. But the problem is you then jump out onto here. How do I avoid that? I don't. Unless I've like already done something else with you. No, I can't do that. Well, can I? Well, you're gone now. How does that help? Pick you up. Wait, does this help? No, this doesn't help. You've run along to there, and I've dropped you off here, but then I just have a zombie left over. Do you want to leave, zombie? No. So, I still think there's something to the idea of... Oh wait, I can go between you and you'll... that can't be good, right? Because then I can't get all 4 of these done, so no. Huh? I like the idea of you going there. And then you getting scared along. But you don't get scared by this. That's not how that works. You don't get scared along. How was I? Oh, you do get scared along if you're... Yeah, if you're a demon. Yes, that is how that works. Okay. But I cannot get past here anymore. Can I have... I can obviously have dropped you there. And I can leave you behind. But that can't be good because how will I deal with you later? I won't. Oh, whoa. I'm definitely scaring you along there. With the demon. When? How? I mean, I could do this, still have space to loop around this later if I want to. Like, that does seem like a nice pattern, but it doesn't work out, does it? You go there. Can I avoid picking you up? No. Am I okay with you being picked up? No. You'll jump out there. No, you don't jump out. You're not scared of you. Ah! But still, it doesn't help. At that point, I can't get rid of you. I need you to... Well, I guess I could have put you, like, there already. Wait, well, who's happening? Who's doing what? Who's happening? Who's happening? You go there. But then this is just this again. Wait. I'm so confused. Isn't that what I was trying to do before? Why am I suddenly able to do that when before I was not? Oh, the difference is just that I was dropping you off there and then you were scaring you out. I just need to do that instead. Okay, that's all it was. Whew. Some of those little maneuvers are hard to see sometimes. You get dropped off there, yeah. So, I mean, I had exactly the right idea. I just wasn't pulling it off. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's try and do one more. Okay, so you do need to become one of you, and then they double up. But, okay, there's some amount of scaring that needs to happen, right? Yeah. So you need to scare you. Wait, how's this going to work? So you need to become one of... You need to become a cultist. Which is going to happen if you get next to the cultist. But I think I need to scare you with the cultist. Hold on. Let's grab you. Let's remind myself how some of these interactions work. You go that way. Yes. Now, okay, let's do this just to see that you... Well, I can't do that, can I? And if I don't go there, I don't get you in the first place. Obviously, I can make you a demon. But if I do that too early, then I can't make you a cultist, can I? No, you'll just get... Oh, can you get... I don't think we've burned a child to a crisp yet. Can I? Oh. Okay, so because you're right next to the thing, you'll jump straight in as well. Interesting. I don't want to do that. Maybe this. But I still need to use my cultist first, right? I mean, I can scare you that way and I can scare you that way, but what has been gained? Huh? Have a non-cultist passenger. It said something in the achievements. So you don't have to be a cultist to turn into a whatever they're called, demon thing. Are they crying? Oh, that's horns. I think it's horns. Yeah, it's horns. Okay. So that's not special to the cultist at all. Wait, what is special about the cultist then? Anything? I guess they scare kids. Can other things also just become demons by jumping on the thing? Like zombies and... what's it? Majigs? Maybe. Maybe? Have I fully understood the rules of this game? Hold on, let me write something on my whiteboard. So we've got... what have we got? We've got demons. We've got cultists. What's the hierarchy? Cultists are scared of... like, so like zombies and vampires are the same in terms of scariness. Then we have the cultist, then we have human, right? So it's... I've got a D at the top for demon, then zombie, vampire on the same level, then cultist, so ZV, then C for cultist, and then H for human. So that's the hierarchy. And if anything, like at the very least, humans and cultists can become demons. Like by going onto the thingy-mabobs. But also humans can become cultists by being next to them. Is that true? Or can they only... does the cultist like bite the human or not? Or do only the zombies and vampires do that and the demon destroys... I can't remember. Okay. Okay. Like, okay, maybe I don't need to remember. I can, like, test it somewhere, maybe. I guess that's the last one we were going to do. Let's see where we're at. Nah, let's leave it for next time. Alright, I shall see you folks next time. We should probably try and finish this as well. Before, like, that's going to be the credits, presumably. I'm scared of what's going to happen once I do that. But it's appropriate that I'm scared. This is a scary game. Alright. See you next time, folks. And we'll... I don't know what we'll get done, but we'll get something done. Alright. Goodbye.